What's up, Royals? I'm yours truly, King Chris. Welcome back to the conversation. This conversation takes us to Michigan. This conversation takes us to Cal Rittenhouse. White on white crime, white violence. Let's get into it. Royals, I was not surprised at all for the Cal Rittenhouse verdict. I was not surprised. They set it up from the beginning for him to get off. I believe that white supremacists was all in that courtroom. I think that the judge was one. Just my opinion. And we know that the jury was full of it. Full of them, white supremacists. And we know one thing more than anything that white supremacists hate is when white people are on the bandwagon with black people. When they're on the bandwagon with black people, those young men out there, they were out there for a Black Lives Matter march. That's what they were doing. They were collateral damage to them. It was set up, but when I look at it, to me, it's white on white crime. It's white violence. This is what they do. They get their guns and they go out and they kill masses of white people at one time, or any race at one time. This is white on white crime. This is white violence that they do not talk about and that they will never call it like it is. And we go to Michigan. This little piece of a crap of a person injured 7 people and took 4 people's lives. 4 people's life right before the holidays. My thing is, the dad, he brought the gun over to Thanksgiving holiday. The mom had wrote a letter to President Trump talking about gun control. They go to school on Tuesday. The parents go up there to the school to have a conversation with them about their son's behavior. About their son's behavior. And also, I want to say, let's make this clear that the son was not being bullied. He was not being bullied by anyone. They said on his social media page, he said that he wanted to shoot people. He wanted to shoot students. And the thing is, too, they're trying to figure out, something was said during that meeting where they're like, wow, why did they even let him go back to class? So they're investigating that, too. And what I love about this, they say within 24 hours, there may be more charges to come. They may be charging the parents. The prosecution said that these people that own these guns, they got to be responsible for these guns when they are not putting them up, when they're not securing them for children. 15-year-old monster, massacre, shooter. And what I wonder too, when is the white people going to admit that they have white on white crime? When are they going to admit that they have white on white violence? When are they going to come and sit down and talk about their communities and their guns? Black people, we're aware of our black on black crime. We're aware of our black on black violence. We are. But they always want to put us out there on the front line, but they never discuss theirs. We got to look at this like it is. We got to talk about it because they're not. Mainstream media is not talking about it. They're not calling it what it is. But I'm going to call it what it is. It's white on white crime. It's whites killing whites. And my thing is, with all these school shootings, they go over to the black schools, they bring metal detectors, they search them, but they don't do it over here. I'm trying to figure out why they don't have metal detectors in these schools. Why are they not searching these kids like they do over to the black schools? We don't have mass shootings. We don't have it. They do. And they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about their problem of them just killing, 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 and continuously to get a slap on the hand. This monster set up in courtroom on his first appearance with a nonchalant attitude as though he did not care. He didn't have not one remorse about what he did. The dad told him, don't talk to them, don't say anything because we're going to get you a lawyer. But it seems like the parents are going to be needing lawyers themselves within 24 hours because they're looking to be charged too. They're looking to be charged too. And this monster, he was not crazy. He doesn't have any mental issues. He just wanted to kill, and he did exactly what he did. They got to get white on white violence, white on white crimes. They got to get it under control with these guns. They got to. It's a problem. Let's call it what it is, and let's sit down and have this discussion. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about why they continuously be able to get a hold of these guns. Why was the school not notified when it was on social media? Why did they let this monster go back to class after the meeting? Because something was said in the meeting that they also say they're investigating. Something was said in that meeting. White on white crime, white on white violence they have to, their community have to get a control of it. So do white lives matter? That's my question. What are they going to do to get control of it? What are they going to do to get a handle of this? When are they going to call it like it is? White on white crime, white on white violence, whites killing any and everybody just because they feel like it when they commit their massacres. My black and brown skinned people, I love you guys so much. Remember, stay up, never down. Until we meet again, may God bless.